Yeah, hello. Please, can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know where you are streaming from. If you can hear me, let me know where you are streaming from in the comment section. Yeah. Also, share the link for others to join so that we can start in few minutes. Yeah, hello. Please let me know where you're streaming from. If you can hear me, let me know where you are streaming from. Yeah, hello, Prosper. Once you come in, try to comment and also share the link to. Yeah, good day, Prosper. How are you? Yeah, so let me know where you are streaming from in the comment section. Let me know where you are streaming from. Those of you watching me, please, your comments. I'm doing this with you. You are there and I'm here, but we need to interact, okay? A good interaction will make it nicer and then more welcoming. So please do well to comment, okay? Yeah, please, if you don't comment, it means that I'm not having the people here. So I may have to close the stream. Yeah, and then rest. Your comments and everything is really needed so that we can have this session run successfully. Okay, I need your cooperation. Hello. Yeah. Please, can you hear from me? I think in the next 2 to 3 minutes, I'm really sorry. The participation is very poor here. If in the next 5 minutes we don't have people joining, I may close the live and then maybe take a new 10. Yeah, I have to think about maybe a better way of doing this. Since so much, we have so many people who are not serious about this. So we may have to find a way to see how we can fish the seriousness and get serious people. So AG, AJ, where are you streaming from? So let me give you the link so that you can come here. Maybe I'll interact with you. Okay. So if you are streaming from somewhere, I'm giving you the link. Um, Come on board. AJ, AJ, where is you? You said from Tamale. AJ, can you use the link to join the room? Yeah, Prosper, I'm already in contact with you, so there's no problem. AJ, I'm waiting for you. Can you hear me? Are you with me? Hello? Hello? Daniel. Yeah, okay. Daniel, if you want to join the chat, you can come into the room. Daniel, is it school application or you're looking forward for? Yeah, Messi. Yeah. Any of you who wants to interact, please come on board because I'm thinking of something else. Come on board and let me hear from you. The link to the comment, the room has been shared. Okay. Okay. Ad- Adibase Wisdom. How are you? Hello. Hello, Wisdom.
I'm good, sir.
Yeah, okay. Where are you streaming from?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, where are you streaming from? Yeah, hello, where are you streaming from? Can you hear
I'm
me,
streaming
Wisdom?
from Tamale.
Tamale, okay.
Yes, please.
So,
Yes,
Wisdom,
please.
are you on our platform?
Yes, please.
Okay, so which stage are you?
I just started.
You just started. No, which stage are you? Have you done your CV? What
Not
have you
yet.
done? You've not done your
I
CV.
just
So what
joined
are
you,
you?
so I don't know much yet.
Okay, you just joined. Okay. When did
Yes,
you join?
that was last week.
Last week. Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay. So you know our platform, right? You know our platform, right?
Yes, please.
Which is the YouTube platform.
Yes, please.
Okay. So have you started watching the videos?
Yes, I always watch the what do you call it? The interview, the visa interview.
Yeah, but you are looking for school application. So what does visa interview concerns you? How does visa interview concerns you?
Please come again.
Yeah, you said you are looking for school application, right?
Uh Not yet. I'm just following so that at the right time I'll try to do that next year.
You want to do application next year.
Yes, please.
Where are you currently?
I'm in school currently.
Okay. And you are in
I'll
level what?
finish next year.
Which level are you?
I'm doing medicine. I'm in level 500.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you don't have
Mm.
problem. You are doing medicine, so you have more years, right? You finish and go and do housemanship, so you don't have problem.
I'm not likely to do housemanship here. I I have a green card, so immediately
Wow.
after the medicine, I'll go there. Mm.
Okay. So what do
Yeah.
you want to do? What do you want to come and do?
I would want to do a master's and PhD in what do you call it, molecular biology.
Okay. So do you want to
Yes,
do no you want to you can go directly and go and do MD PhD.
exactly.
Yeah. So MD PhD takes you for what do you call it? 5 to 6 years, and with your expertise you can move a little bit ahead. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
So that's something so we have some schools that you can get. Okay. If you also
okay,
want, especially if you want the best schools, okay,
mm.
just write GRE and those things, right? It will help
Okay,
you because at the end of it, or you get good salary because you have green card. You get good salary. For example, if you get to something like places like Washington University of St. Louis, they have MD, PhD, where you'll be taking somewhere around 4,000, right?
okay,
Yeah. And then University of Central Florida, they have something. I think they take somewhere around 3,000 to 4,000. If you go
okay,
to Princeton, and also you can take 4,000 and above, which will be okay.
okay.
So you have a better chance, right?
That's okay, sir.
So once you're on our platform, yeah, you can learn a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I think people are not serious with whatever we are doing. So I'm thinking of how to make it serious. I believe that people need commitment. So we have to find a way to make people committed to the process. Yeah, so
exactly.
that's what I'm going to do because I've seen a lot of people paying so much money elsewhere. Okay, and yeah, before they become serious. So, but because we are not, we are doing ours free of charge. If you look at the meeting right now, we are only 5 people here. I mean, sometimes if I want to invite people to even come, I don't even know how to invite them, right? I can do it, but everything by myself. But sometimes bringing other people in make the conversation nice and brings a lot of experience. Yeah. So I'm thinking about how to go about this, and hopefully, maybe you guys can give me ideas how to go about this to make people serious. So I'm bringing you guys on board, and then we can discuss. Um, Miss Madam Mercy, where are you streaming from?
Please, I'm streaming from Kumasi, Ghana.
Kumasi. Okay, so Kumasi, how is Kumasi today?
Oh, Kumasi is cool.
Okay, so let me know which stage are you in this business?
I've received an admission for a master's program and I'm waiting to get a favorable date for interview.
Okay, so you've gotten a date, but you want a favorable one. What's your date?
Please come again.
When is your date?
My date is currently in December, 4th
Okay,
December.
and have you been following my videos?
Yes, please.
Okay, so what are you currently? What are you supposed to do at the moment?
I am hoping to request for emergency dates
You are hoping to request, madam.
because I've not paid.
You've not paid service fee.
Yes, I've
You
not
have
paid.
you have funding.
Please come again.
You have funding.
Funding, yeah, I have a little funding, 20, about 4,100.
Okay, 4,100. And what's the cost of attendance?
It's 41,578.
Wow. Which school?
Hmm. Of New Haven.
University of New Haven. And
Yes,
what
please.
program are you going to pursue the study?
Masters in environmental science.
Environmental science.
Yeah, with
And
the concentration of
what's your previous degree qualification?
bachelor's in environmental science.
Environmental science. And
Yes,
do you have any? And what was your GPA?
3.56.
3.56. Okay. I think that you need a better funding.
Okay,
So think about it. If you want to defer, defer it and do good applications
okay,
because your funding is very, very
low.
low and you have what it takes to get you a good funding. Okay. So think
Okay,
about it. Either you defer and then work very well to get good funding. This will help you rather than going there and getting the first bounce, or even if they, I don't know. So how do you intend to even pay the rest of the fees?
I've not thought about that anyway, but I'm thinking maybe I'll get some job and
Job to pay that amount of
yes,
money. Hey,
yes.
okay, your faith is like that of Abraham. God will show. That's fine. When you come here, whatever is the case, you will survive, but you may survive like you are passing through fire, right? So
Mm,
I will advise that um now you can defer. You don't even need to defer because that program is nothing, right? The program that you are going to work with, okay, it's nothing.
mm-hmm.
So what I think is that take your time and do applications. You can do applications for next semester, right?
Okay,
That's spring intake, and also do applications for fall intake, right? So
okay,
which one comes with good funding, you can pick because you have a good GPA. You can do something good and get some good funding for yourself. Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
But how
So
do I go about the application to get the good funding?
that's what we are teaching, but you guys are not following, right? And so I'm saying that what I'm going to do is I have to find a new way, right, to make people committed because whatever we are doing here is free of charge. You people don't like it. So I'm looking for a way to monetize it, or I'm looking for ideas because I know if you pay anything, right, you will be able to commit yourself. My point is that I don't want money. I don't want to take any money about this money. I don't want anybody's money to come into my pocket. That's why I don't want to take money from anyone, right? But the way I'm seeing it, there could be alternatives. We can take money and donate it to maybe some help some students who are struggling in some financial tertiary education. So that's what I've been thinking over the lesson because we have as at now we have
Please, that's not the case.
you don't know. I've been in this business for 6 years, so you don't know what you are saying. I know what I'm saying. I've
Maybe
been doing this.
people are not aware that
They are not
we are
aware.
having a session.
My
Maybe that's
my platform, I have more than 1,000 students. Let's say let's say we have 100, only 100 people who are serious, right? These 100
mm,
people are supposed to show some kind of enthusiasm, right? Let even
sure.
30 people be serious. They are I've reviewed I've created a new platform which I'm going to dissolve it this afternoon. This platform I've reviewed more than 150 CVs, and all these people are still not serious. So that's the way I'm going to go about it. And then yeah. So
Please,
we'll find
please
a way.
pardon us.
No, we'll find a way to, don't worry. We'll find a way to, I mean, like right now, if you were coming, right, you will come and pay
Yeah.
thousands of US dollars if you come here, whatever is the case. Yeah. But maybe when we take you something like 300, $500, right? You'll be very committed because once you pay the money, right, there is no way when they call for meeting you won't come. Are you getting me?
But we don't have the money to. Hmm.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So if you don't have the money, you do it anyhow, and then come here. You come and pay the money that you would have paid a little bit to be more serious and committed and get good funding. Okay. I think I that's a brilliant idea. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know. So I'm going to launch a foundation for needy and struggling students in the tertiary institution. We'll use this money to help them so that they can pay some people's school fees next year. Those who will buy into it. Yeah. And yeah. That's what
So
I
please, when do you advise I starting the application?
of course the application you should start now for spring application. You should start now, right? You should start now. Okay. If you want to do application and you give yourself 2 days, and you go through all the videos on my YouTube channel, step by step, okay? Within 2 days,
Yeah.
if you are here, if you are at this level, you will come to this level. But but a lot of people don't watch. They want it to be like a magic. They want it to be like a magic. Boom, you have gotten scholarship. It doesn't come that way. You need to learn. And we have been saying it, people don't even care. In the United States, graduate school application and applying for jobs abroad is taken as a course in your final year,
Okay.
which appears on their transcript. Even those people who are here in the United States, they take it as a course. But those of us who are in Ghana who don't know it, we only hear that and we want to travel when we hear that one of our friends have traveled, one of our mates have traveled, has gotten scholarship and he's gone. Then it brings that kind of maybe motivation, right?
The zeal.
That's
Yes.
how we go about ours.
Hello.
But we do not have that training. And that's why some of us want to train you guys for free, but it's not working. For example, I have to sacrifice. I slept around. Those of you who are on my channel, if you look at my video that I posted it over here around um, 3 a.m. So I slept around 3 and then woke up around 7, only 4 hours sleep. Then I travel 1 hour to 1 hour. I travel to church in and out is like 3 hours drive, and then I came back. I was supposed to go somewhere, and then I canceled that meeting and said that I'm going to meet you people. Now, out of hundred and thousands of people who registered, we have only 10 people here, but some are from even different countries, right? So I'm just thinking of how to
Okay.
make it more effective, not to monetize it, but how to make it more effective so that people will be very interested and those people will help them to achieve their aim, right? So that's what I'm thinking
Okay.
of. Mhm. Don't worry, it will just be like you are putting something to make it serious, right? Yeah, a form
Okay.
of commitment. Yeah. I'm not interested in anybody's money. The time that I wanted to take money was 2019. 2019 when I started this. I wanted to take money from people, but I realized that all the applicants, Ghanaians don't or Africans don't have money. So I said, why should
Yes.
I take money from people who are struggling? No, I will not do this. Yeah. So that's why I stopped. I wanted to do it free of charge, but it's just like a waste of time, waste of resource. Like it's
Oh,
as if
okay.
this guy doesn't know what he's doing. He will just wake up and put the camera on and then yeah,
That's not the case.
yeah. But
Please, I want to ask a question.
I'm in my soup, so I know how it's happening. Yeah, yeah. So Mercy, ask
Please, I want to ask a question.
bring your question.
Please, I have completed my masters, but
Hmm.
currently having only the transcript for the first semester.
Don't worry.
So, do you another masters
Don't worry.
or
You
try
can even do
PhD?
PhD directly, right? You can do PhD direct. Okay. So we'll be
Okay,
looking for PhD for you, right?
okay,
Mhm. So don't worry. You will
all
get even a
right,
better option. So don't even think of that interview because with your qualification, that's not what you are supposed to be going for.
okay.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Mr. Daniel, please, how are you today?
Yeah, I'll say I'm fine. It's
Oh,
Moses.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So yours is interview, right?
No, say it
You
is
also do
school application. The
oh,
last time, the last
mhm.
one that I did, I didn't get any school. So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one that I talked about it with you. So
You know what? This is what I do. I can tell you that because of the number of people I handle, I don't store anybody's contact.
okay, okay,
Yeah, so I I don't know. Yeah, so once I finish your document, I finish whatever, I just leave everything and then that is all, right?
okay,
So
okay.
yeah, I don't know much about maybe our previous discussions, but yeah. So
Okay.
what were you applying for
It was masters and then in biology. So
in biology?
I yes
Uh-huh.
sir, yes sir.
And
So
your qualification was in what?
oh, please come again.
Your qualification was in what field?
Um, it was MSc biological science.
Biological science. Okay.
Yes.
So which schools did you apply and you didn't get admissions?
Okay, for last year it was one school that was Texas. Uh, is it A and M?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. So how
So
many schools did you apply? Let me say that.
uh, I think it was two.
Only two. Okay. So two is
Uh-huh.
like you
One.
have not even entered into the game. So
Uh-huh.
now you know how the game goes.
Okay,
Please
sir.
put your everything together. Where are you
Okay.
currently working?
Methodist Senior High School.
Okay. Mhm. So you
In
are
Techno.
as for teachers, okay, you can
Mm-hmm.
take money and work from them, but you cannot take time from them. And the reason why people like teaching is that at least they have time, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
as for you, when it comes to time, you have it, right?
Yes,
You
sir.
have mhm, you have it, and you can make it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So try as much as possible to work very hard. Get
Okay.
time for yourself, work very hard, and something good can happen.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
What was your GPA?
3.002.
Yeah, you can get something out of it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's keep on working. Let's keep on working. Please,
Mm,
um, those of you who are watching us, I'm highly disappointed in our turnout. So I'm not going to do the normal tutorials because today I have different topic I wanted to treat with you. But I'm taking questions. Okay. So questions and then challenges. I'm looking for a way, okay, to make this our meeting very effective. Okay, but for
Okay.
now, what we are doing is you can come and ask your questions. Let's know what is you are battling with, your challenges, and see how we can address it. So that the final solution to this our turnout, I will enroll it. I will discuss with other people and see how we can enroll it so that we will help make a very good discussions. Okay, so if you have any challenges, please look at the link and then come to the room. Let's discuss. Okay, let's discuss and find a way to go about your challenges. Yes. So yeah, Mr. Daniel. So what are the challenges and are you doing different from this time onwards?
Okay, Mr. Moses. Right now, I have listed some schools that I'm going through their pages and then looking out for their requirements and others. So I've started with University of Toledo, that I've emailed the director of graduate studies about some of the requirements and then so
Okay. Yeah. So, and which level are you looking? Are you looking for PED or what?
um it is masters that I have looked
Oh,
for.
okay. Yeah. Mostly you can look at what you qualify and then try to see how you can make it up. Okay.
So yes, I asked about the fandom. That was
Mm-hmm.
the first question, and then uh, I also asked another question, but it has escaped me. Sorry for that one. But I remember I asked about the funding,
Yeah.
whether it is fully funded, and then if whether I can also get a lab to work with the
So
the one in charge.
in this
So
case, if you want to somebody to work with, okay, you know how we do it. You
okay,
have to go through by code emailing, right? And with
yeah,
this code
yeah,
emailing, you yourself have to identify professors and see if they
that
have
was it.
funding. Then you write to
Okay,
them and tell them that okay, this is what I am. I know I have experience in this, and I can contribute to what you are doing because I have passion, I have the desire to learn and then be under your mentorship. And I would like to know if you have the opportunity for me to discuss with you some of these opportunities. Other ways that you can look is to broaden your scope. Once you did
okay,
biology, you can look at biostatistics, a lot of things, bioengineering,
engineering. Okay,
biomedical, and those things,
okay,
so that you wouldn't be like you are only in one field, right?
okay,
Environmental science, all these things
okay, okay,
you can qualify, right?
okay,
Yeah, so you should not stick to only one program, but spread your wings. The criteria here is that do they have funding? If they have
okay,
funding, apply. Yeah.
okay,
And
okay.
then do not look at only one country. Look at other countries
The
like
countries.
um, Canada. Write so many code emails, right? Mm,
Okay, sir.
yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so Rose is asking how will you identify professors who have funding? Rose, go to our channel, this channel, okay? Go to where I've done step by steps. You will see how to identify programs with funding and then how to look for professors, how to write them code emails. There are several videos. Skipping videos will not help you. You need to take your time, watch them, educate yourself, and then you will know it. Okay. Yeah. So, Rose, what you need to do is that when you go to the program website, look at the faculty, and then go to faculty by faculty, their website, and then you'll be looking at what they are doing. Sometimes some of them will write that they have funding, right? And then it will help you. Mm. Rose, are you okay? Rose, are you okay? Or you want to come to the room and ask? So Gladys, now you can unmute yourself and also bring your question. Or Mr. Daniel, do you have other questions?
No, no, for now, no.
Okay, okay, yeah. So today we'll be doing more of discussions and then yeah, taking your ideas, or if you want a way, if you know a way that we can make our meeting very successful, because I have more than 1,000 people on my platform. More, as at now we are around 1,003. So 1,003, and then if you want to meet and then we have less than 10 people, I don't for me, I can come here with and then discuss with you, but I don't feel like worrying people to come and then share, because people have a lot of things doing. Most of the people here are PhD students, master students who have a lot, okay, and it's very difficult, right? So we want to make the meeting very successful and then more um interactive. So if you know what other means that we can employ to make it more interactive, you can bring it on board, okay? So Mercy, do you have my contact? You're on my platform, so chat me backstage, okay? Yeah, Mr. Isaac, how are you?
Please, I'm fine, sir.
Okay. Yeah, so how is it going? What are your challenges? What can we do to help you?
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you for the wonderful work that you are doing.
Mhm.
Though, even
Thank
though you have discussed this early on, but I'd want to say you pardon us for today because most of us are aware of Saturday's meetings, and unfortunately, we couldn't meet. Even though you made us aware, and then you gave us the reason why we couldn't meet yesterday, and you reschedule it to today. So I would want to say that this is the very first time we have something like that has happened.
you.
So pardon
Yeah.
us for today.
So, Mr. Isaac, what we are doing is we want to make it more effective, not like we are stopping.
Yes,
Do you understand? Mhm.
yes.
So,
So I would
anything.
want to suggest that
Mhm.
those uh, wanted to be ambassadors, the list that have been
Forget,
provided.
I even forget about
Oh,
them. They are the most unserious people.
oh, okay.
Don't
I
even talk
wanted
about.
to suggest that we group ourselves, and
No,
then
no, no,
one
no.
ambassador leads,
The
then
people,
inform others.
yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not. You see, this journey. If you yourself you don't know what you are up for, hey, and you want somebody to motivate you, hey, then you will suffer. Hmm?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then I have joined this every weekend. So
Yeah. I know what. Mhm.
when I saw day three, master class day three, I thought we are doing replay of what had happened. So I just joined. So I think
Yeah, I
most,
think it's the wrong caption. It should be day four.
yes,
See,
yes,
day
yes.
four, or yeah, day four. Yeah, I think it's a wrong
So
caption.
I think some majority of us will think that we are doing a replay of whatever has happened.
Yeah, majority should be maybe 50 out of the rest, right?
Okay.
Let's say, yeah. But if we have 7 people here, there's no way you can justify this. Don't
Anyway.
worry.
Yeah, you
The
are in the
thing is,
game. Yeah,
the thing is
you
to
are in the
help
game,
you.
so you know our attitude.
Yes, that's why we want to make sure that people are very committed and working very hard. And you know the main purpose, okay? Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll work. Yeah.
All right, sir.
Mm.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
far, yes, back
Mm-hmm.
to the question you asked.
Mm-hmm.
I have about This is my first time I'm doing
Mm-hmm.
application, even though we have not started. I'm still following your steps. So I'm waiting for when you come to tell us to start application. Yes, but for
Yeah.
now I have
Mm-hmm.
about 41 schools,
Okay.
41 schools on my list. My background is purely educational studies,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to focus on that area as well.
Yes. You can get
Yes,
something
sir.
out of that place.
Yes, but
Okay. You can get. Mhm.
unfortunately, I don't have a good class when with my first degree, 2.3. But I have done masters in teacher education,
Okay.
coursework only. But with that, I have 3.0
Okay.
with UCC, University of Cape Coast. All my programs, I did it at University of Cape Coast.
Don't
Yes.
worry.
So,
It will help because yeah, that's how you're gonna write good response on how to, I mean, review your make a good CV, right? And those things.
yeah,
You've made a good CV, how to write a good statement of purpose. Yes, and that's something that you we should be looking at for. So don't worry. Mhm.
okay, okay, all right.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
yeah,
About
yeah,
yeah, to add
yeah.
to that, can I do second master's program in education?
Of course, that's what you should be going in for at the moment.
Okay.
For education, in if most times it may be difficult for you to get the PhD, like the sciences and the engineering.
Oh,
So
okay.
you go in for another master's. But remember, on your DS 160 and those things don't indicate that you already have masters. Okay. During the visa application, you just go with your what? With your bachelor's, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If I'm doing the applications, I can add master's transcripts.
Don't yes, yes, yes. That one go
Oh, okay.
there's a difference between you and the school, okay, and you and the
Okay.
embassy. There's no
Oh, okay.
correlation. Mhm. There's
All right,
nothing,
sir.
yeah, different. I mean, there's vast entities. They work differently. Yeah. The only thing is that now that they are checking the social media platforms, if you want to apply for visa and you have anything on your social media like you have master studies and those things, you have to go and remove them. But that's when you are about applying for the visa, right? So don't worry that for now.
Okay, sir. Yeah, my LinkedIn, I have it there. I have it there.
Yeah,
My LinkedIn.
yeah, for
Yes.
now it's okay. When you get admission and you get funding and you're about applying for this, you go and edit it and yeah, delete those things.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. There's a
When you
lot I need to learn. So I don't want to put the cat before the horse. I just want to follow the footsteps.
no
So
problem. We are
where
here to help.
you want to take us to, yes.
Yeah,
So
we are
I
here
want
to
to
help.
follow.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
Gladys is asking that I have only 3 months to finish my BSc biology. So without certificate, can I decide to, okay, without certificate? Yes, you can apply. If you start applying for schools, in most of the case, you are going to realize that um, you do not need masters. You don't need certificates, sorry, to apply. What they need is your transcript. And so from your third year, you can start applying for schools, especially when you are in your last year, last semester. Then you can apply for schools and then come, because they believe that before you get admission, and then you should be closer in getting the what your degree. Okay. So the next question was that, can you get, will it be easy to get funding? Sister, there is nothing easy in this. Remember that they are going to pay you. Let's say the least funding you get is for the 2 years is 50,000. Convert 50,000 to your local currency, and see how much it's worth. 50,000 into Ghanaian currency is how much? Who can help us with that? Let's say 50,000. Now it is
If
10.
1 to 10, then let's say 500,000.
Yeah, 500 what? Thousand Ghana cedis. How long will it take you to get 500 work in Ghana as a youth to get 500,000? How many years to see 500,000? So it is not easy to get funded. But ask me, is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Gladys, is possible. Very possible. But don't tell me it's easy. It's not easy. You have to sit down. You have to dedicate time. You have to come and learn. You have to watch videos. You have to be mentored. Okay? And it will help you to get the funding. Right? So it is not easy. It is really difficult. Let me just say that it is difficult, but it is possible. I won't sugarcoat it. It took me. I have to go to Germany, go and do my master's in Germany. Even after finishing my master's in Germany, 2022, when I applied for 16 schools in 2021 to 2022. I didn't get any. Had several interviews. I didn't get any. So 2022 December was when I got admissions to 2023. And because I struggled the previous year, I applied for few schools and I only got, so I didn't apply for other schools again. Yeah. So it's not, don't tell me this thing is what is easy. It's difficult, but it's possible, it's rewarding, it's life-changing. Now, think about it. Will you go in for it or not? Was your bachelor's easy? Gladys, is your bachelor's easy? Is your 3.3 easy? Hello, Gladys. Can you hear us? I have a question for you if you are with us. Okay. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Okay. I'm not hearing from Gladys. I hope that she's fine. So please, if you have questions, I'm going to put the link to our platform. Come and then ask questions. Okay, your network. Okay, that's fine.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, Isaac. Sir, please, do you edit SOP too, just like
Of
you did
course,
for
of
the
course, we
CV?
do it. We do it.
Okay.
Yeah, we do it, but we have not gotten to that point. What I want
Yeah, yeah.
people to do now: one, do your CV. Two, search for schools. Get a lot of schools. these are the things we want to do.
Okay.
I want people to follow step by step, and after which we will now get in and then work. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir. But
um
another question:
mhm.
if you search schools portal, sometimes you don't see any application fee, but others the application fee is there. Does that mean those we don't see the application fees? The application is free.
Okay. Okay. So if you don't see application fee, okay, one thing that you can do is that maybe you are looking at the department, go to admissions in the main school and look at the
Okay.
requirements to admissions. Search very well. There's a possibility that you get that. If you don't see it, go to their search button and type application fee.
Okay.
You may be able to get it. I agree with you that some places it's really difficult to get, but it's possible. Mm. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Let me take this question. So, Simeon, I thought, where are you streaming from? Nigeria? Okay, Simeon is saying that what are the main ways of proof of funds for applying for schools in Germany? So, Simeon, go to my YouTube channel. There is a playlist for Germany. You'll get everything you need to know. But to answer your questions in bits, the first one is that you are not paying fees, so it's free tuition. Okay. Then you have, after I've gotten that, you have three ways to prove funds. Three ways. Simeon, are you still with us? I want to know in the comment section if you are still with us. If you are with us in the comment section, I want you to say yes. Mm. If you are with us, I want to see you say yes. And then you can use the comment section because I want to know if I'm addressing questions that you are already here or you just left and we are just addressing the air. Okay. Yeah, Prosper, do you have questions? So Simeon, if you are here, let me know so that I can continue with your question. Yes, I'll pick question from. Okay, Gladys. Gladys, yeah, what I wanted to hear is that okay, was it difficult? And you are saying that yes, your bachelor degree has never been easy. So if it has not been easy, here you are 3 months and then you are done. It tells you that this school application will never be easy, but with determination that you put in order to get that 3.3, you are going to get the funding, full funding. Okay, if you put in extra effort. And I tell you, this is something that you shouldn't even think of. And that's if I get so mad, this life-changing opportunity, if people need motivation again, whom do you want to motivate you? Hey, you yourself, you are in the Ghanaian society or in the African society, and you are seeing how, not by magic, just by people studying abroad, the way it's shaping their life, shaping society, and those things. You want somebody to motivate you before you can do this thing. It means you don't know what is happening, except you are part of those who are dada beasts. If you are part of those ones, come and pay money, I'll motivate you. Okay, if you pay some maybe $1,000, I'm going to motivate you. Mm. But if you are part of those of us coming from, okay, Simeon from Kenya, yeah. So Simeon, you are still here. Okay, I will answer your question. Okay, yeah. So you need somebody's intrinsic motivation. You need that kind of fire, okay, in you, and it will let you work. And I always tell you guys, if you work very hard, you're gonna make it. Because I, for instance, I started with a GPA of 2.5, but here I am by the grace of God and by determination. So it's possible. It's possible. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Simeon, let me now ask your question, answer your question. So go to my channel on the maybe the platform on a playlist on Germany. You can educate yourself very well. But to answer your question, what I'm saying here is that one, what I'm saying here is that you can apply for schools. Once you finish application, the first one in Germany is that if you have any other scholarship that takes care of your living expenses, that scholarship is one proof of fund. So, for example, you have maybe Erasmus Mundus scholarship that's going to pay your fees, your living expenses. That's fine. You have maybe Kenyan government scholarship. And a lot of Kenyans, yeah, when I was in Germany, most of my friends have that scholarship to come and study in. So look at it. Look at the DAD Germany and read a lot. You may get something. Yes, I have so many Kenyans who came solely from government scholarship. So as we were working to take care of ourselves, most of them, they were not working because they have good scholarships. So if you are from Kenya, you have a good opportunity. Look at it. The second one is that the second fund, proof of fund, is that if you have money or anybody have money who can sponsor you, the person has to demonstrate that every month they can pay, I think about almost $1,000 to support your living expenses. That's their calculation. So within 1 year, it's around 12,000. Now it's around 12,000, right? They will create this account in Germany called block account and then put the money inside. You cannot have the money until you get into Germany. And then once you get to Germany, they will give you access to the money every month till 1 year. And then that's the second option. The third option is that, okay, Mr. Simeon, let's say your brother is in Germany. He's working, he has enough money to take care of you, right? Your brother can take a letter, we call it formal obligatory letter, from his stat house or rat house, or let's say from maybe the government foreign affairs office, okay? And that letter is called formal obligatory letter. That letter has been verified by the German government or the local authority that your brother is worthy enough to take care of you, and you can use that single letters front and back, okay, front and back. That letter can be used for your visa application. I think I should have that letter here. I had one. That was what I used to for my studies in Germany. Let me see if I still have it closer with me. I can just show you. So if you have that letter, you can use it. Yeah, okay, I think I have it here. That was what I used to study in Germany. Okay, so Mr. Listen, can you see? Oh my God, my camera. Oh my God. Okay, so this is how the letter is. If you see that letter, you see it is pink like this. But I think you cannot see it because of my background. Can you guys see? Okay. So this is the letter. This letter, if you have it, is a proof of fund that you can take care of yourself in Germany. Okay. This is a letter somebody gave me. Yeah. Yeah, there's different ways of obtaining this letter. That one we can talk about it backstage. Yeah. Unless you are very serious and you are committed. I'm not going to discuss with you. But yeah. So that's what we can do. It's not clear, but I just want to find out if you can see it. So this is formal obligatory letter. Okay, this letter, with this letter you can have access to go and study. So these are three main ways to show that you can take care of yourself in Germany. Okay, yeah. So I'm so yeah. So um yeah. So those of you who are watching us today, we have had a different turn. The way we wanted to deliver our meeting couldn't happen because of the low attendance, and we are now taking questions. So once you are in the comment section, you can come up front, come and ask your question, come into the room and ask your question. Let me know the struggles you are going through and see how I can help. But we'll find a way. We're still looking forward to find a very effective way, very, very effective way of coming, gathering, so that we will not waste time, yeah, with our meeting. So please let me know, and then we'll find a very, very effective way of gathering. Okay, yeah. So yes, please, the link to the platform has been shared. Mr. Simeon, you need to acknowledge whether you understand what I said. I took time to address this, so you have to acknowledge, oh, is it clear? It's not clear. Do you understand? Or come into the room and then let me know. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. So I have to know. And then um yeah, so we need questions from you guys, because without questions I'm going to close the session, because we could not get what we want. We wanted people to be here. You guys didn't appear. We want to find a way to streamline our meeting. So today we are looking for questions and answers. We want everybody to come on board. There's an opportunity for you to come and ask your questions. Let's know what you are currently facing. Okay. And then bring your suggestions. How can we make our meetings very involving? We think that for now, what has come to my mind is that Africans don't like free things. Okay, anything free, they take it for granted. And that is the reason why we're trying to revise our ways out, and then make sure that people who are on our platform are very dedicated. Okay, yeah. Somebody is saying that challenge in recommendation letters. It is true. Recommendation letters are very challenging, but the only thing I can tell you guys is that if you see somebody who has gone through this stage, the person has overcome that challenge. So it's a challenge, but it's possible for you to overcome, right? So what you can do is take the step by step, and they will help you. So who are those who can give you what do you call it, recommendation letters? One, your professors can give you recommendation letters. So this is how you should go about it. Take hard copy, or let them write recommendation letters for you, and then you have it scanned as part of your document. But in most of the schools, you only have to send their email so that they send them the link. So first of all, begin to build relationship with your professors. Build relationship with them. Sometimes send them something, especially to buy data or something. Build that relationship with them. Okay. That's to build relationship, good relationship with your, especially when you are on campus. Build a very strong relationship. Okay. Let the person be like your father, those that can father you. If the person is very friendly, let the person be your friend, right? Let the person be your mentor. Let the person get into your life, so that at the end of it, or if the person wants to help you, yes. Secondly, anybody in that university who has institutional email can serve as your what? Your recommender. All the person is to do is to say that he knows your academic progress and he has mentored you. Finish. Especially those that have institutional emails can help you. Two, any of your friends, your fathers, your blah blah blah, who are working in different companies and have institutional emails can help you with recommendations. Your workplace, your bosses, especially those who have institutional emails, can help you. And then letterheads, they can help you. Your friends who are working in higher places, maybe studying in the United States or different countries, who are working, have institutional emails, they can help you with that. Your yeah, other colleagues, yeah, people from different organizations who can comment, yeah, they can also help you. So there's a lot of ways of going about it, even though the primary ones are your professors. But if they don't, and not all of them will help, even if you enter into their armpits or whatever, not all of them will still help you. So there are still ways about it. We'll talk about those things. Those we cannot talk on this platform, we'll talk about it backstage. Okay. That's the reason why you have to be part of the mentorship program. Okay. Yeah.
Hello,
Okay.
sir.
Hmm.
This explanation gives me opportunity to ask a question about
Mhm.
the recommendation. Yes, in my case, I finished my first degree in 2012 and then master's in 2015. So I've lost all of them. I wonder if they would even recognize or remember me. So in my case, can I rely on other people that you are mentioning? Which, of
Of course.
course,
Of
if
course.
none,
You can get,
okay,
nobody is going to verify, oh, are you from this institution or you are from whatever. Do you understand?
yes, sir.
By now, some of your colleagues might be lecturers in different universities,
Okay,
big men in different institutions. They
yeah,
have institutional emails. They can, yeah. Oh, Charlie, I'm doing this. I'll be using your email to do this as my professor or my mentee. Then you, in those days, you can even write those um recommendations for that person. And then the person, all the person will be doing is uploading, right? Uploading,
okay,
uploading, right? Hmm. Yeah.
okay, sir.
Now, yeah, there's one thing I want to take and then address. You see, in this journey, one thing that you need is your internet and your laptop. Your internet, your laptop, and then time. There's, I mean, even the best network or best whatever, they still have problems with internet, especially in Africa. But I can tell you, if you can survive and then be very successful, you need good internet. Good. So how do I get good internet? It's your business. You have to know, oh, in this country, this is the best internet. Even if I'm not using that, I need to get this network in order to get good internet. Because everybody can be here and be saying, oh, I have network problem. You have network problem, but you want to japa. You want to come abroad. You want to travel, right? You have to fix that problem. If you face it, you will make your journey successful. The reason is that some of you, this is what will happen. For example, you have what it takes to get full funded, but because you don't work diligently, you will come with half funding. And before you complete school, you are owing maybe 50,000 US dollars. Wisdom and dedication from this time onward would have helped you to sit down, work very hard, and come with full funding or a better funding, which will help you. I'm not in any way saying that everybody will get full funding. No, it is not going to work that way. But as many as may work hard, they can get something good, right? Hmm. So, yes. Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to japa, you have to work very hard. You have to get good internet. You have to know what network, which computer, or whatever. Yeah. So please, I'm still taking questions. Like I told you today, we have very low attendance, so we are not going our normal lesson. We'll find a way to fix that, and then um maybe next week we can come out with something better. Yeah. Yes. So yes. Yes. We want to empower you, but I want to find the best way to empower you so that you get on board. Okay. Mm. Okay. So once you are here, let me see those who are here, and then I can pick you. You can also put your question in the chat so that I can pick you. Yeah, Prosper, do you have questions? Please, I'm waiting for your questions. Gladys, are you okay? Yeah, so Mercy, you wanna yeah, you want to WhatsApp me and then we'll talk from there, okay? And so by
Okay.
yeah, then I think I'm still waiting for questions. Okay. Okay. So um Simeon, Simeon, go to my YouTube channel, the YouTube description, okay? There is a link to our platform. When you get to my platform, okay, then you can, what do you call it, WhatsApp me, okay? And when you WhatsApp me, I'll take you through what I maybe you will have to do. But like we are saying, we have to think about how we're going to handle you guys right from here. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I think we can do now. Mm. Yes. So I'm still putting the link here. I'm still waiting for you guys to come on. So let me know if you are able to join our platform. That would be great. And then I can help you with some of the yeah questions you might have at the moment, one-on-one questions.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, can I ask question again?
Okay, if you don't want to ask, you can take your questions home. Eh?
Oh, no, it's like I'm asking too many, which is why I'm asking if it is
No,
allowed.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
nobody's preventing you, senior. You can ask
Oh, okay.
1,001 questions here.
Oh,
So,
okay. Oh, thank you,
Simeon,
sir.
I've also posted the link to our platform here. You can directly click from here. Okay, so Mr. Isaac, go ahead with your
Yeah,
question.
thank you, sir, for the opportunity. Please, if you do your West evaluation,
Mm-hmm.
uh, does the institution keep the report so that any application that you make, if the university needs it, you link them up to provide the report, or the report will be released to you so that in the course of your application you provide it yourself.
Okay. So there
Thank
is
you,
a
sir.
way you can request, okay, a copy for yourself, but the one that the schools mostly, depending on the institution, most of them will give you, or you can get what we call the unofficial copy. But most of the schools, most of them, but of course, they keep it in their system. And then you can request. But sometimes once you request it to be sent, then they will charge you an additional amount. So sometimes some of them are cheaper than the others. So what I will advise is that, and that's the reason why we're starting the whole application early. If you know the schools you have to send, right, or they require, you can choose the options that are cheaper so that you can get, you provide them in the application so that they can send it directly. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's what I can say, but I don't know if that answers your question.
Yes, sir. You have answered me correctly. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. So, madam, you are saying that, okay, you got admission but no funding due to that you couldn't go and you apply, and that some institutions, can you apply for the same institution? Yes. The question is, if you already have admission and the admissions is valid, you don't need to apply again, but you can now work on the funding. Be on the professor so and so, I need funding to come, or blah blah blah. Do you understand? Try to work on the funding. But if your school, you cannot defer, and then maybe your admission is not valid anymore, then you have to reapply. But you have to make sure that you have funding, right? Or they have funding before reapplying, except it is free of charge. Mhm. Yes. Please, those of you, so Mr. Simeon, did you get the link to the WhatsApp platform? Have you done so? Okay. Yeah. Please, questions? Those of you who came later, maybe you'll be a little bit disappointed, but we realize that the attendance here is not encouraging. And so we're finding a way to make our attendance very encouraging. And that's why we stopped the main lesson while we're now taking questions. Okay, so you can still learn a lot from the questions and the responses, but we want to make sure that our meetings are more encouraging, okay, and more interactive. Yeah, so you still have the opportunity to ask questions. Mm. Yeah, so let me know what questions you have. The link to the room has been shared. It's simple. It's like a Zoom room, okay? So you come in and then, yeah, um, come and ask your questions, and then we'll find a way to address. Yeah. Okay, so thanks for responding. Yeah. Okay, please, I would like you guys to respond, because if you don't respond, how can I know? So those of you here, if you don't have anything, I'm going to remove you from the stage. And then there's a new video I made on the WhatsApp, what do you call it? Yeah. There's a new video I made on visa changes. Yeah, I want to educate you guys so you can watch. But those of you who have been, we're looking at how we can make the meeting effective. So there could be changes in the following week, coming week. We'll do more consultation, broader consultation. So we can be doing those things. But those of you who are very active, I think that, yeah, yeah. Mr. Gladys, have a good night, and may the Lord be with you. Wish you the best. Try to increase your GPA. The higher, the merrier, and you'll get it. Okay, yeah, one at a time. So, if there's no further questions, I would like to say thank you so much for attending. Those of you who are attending, at least I know if there's any further changes, there will be some exemptions. Don't worry. But if not,
hello everyone, welcome back Study Destinations. I hope you guys are doing well and you are enjoying our content. So if today is your first time of coming across my video, this is Study Destination. What we do here is to provide you step-by-step guides and mentor you for your study abroad journey. Just choose any country of your choice and come back to the table for mentorship. If this is your ambition or any of your colleagues who has that ambition, or your sibling who want to study abroad, then you want to share this link with the person, subscribe, like, let me know any question that you have. Look at the YouTube description. There is a comment, there is a link to our WhatsApp platform where you can join us for free of charge mentorship. I mean, you're not going to spend anything. And I think you're happy about this. Yes. So today, let's go to the topic. Okay. So the topic for today is the recent visa changes in the United States. About few days ago, there were announcements and changes in visa categories that give access to people who are coming to the United States for different reasons. Most of the visa categories that were affected were the non-immigrant. Okay, so non-immigrant visa categories such as F1, B1, B2, F1, F2, B1, B2, J1, J2 visas, which I will explain, have been affected. There have been adjustments to the number of entries and the validity period and the number of entries that you can make it. Okay, but this it's not general, it's for some specific countries and not every country. So I'm going to go with you how to check about your country, and then in the end of the video I'm also going to explain to you its effect, especially on students and business and I mean other stuff. Okay, so let me just go with you and then explain with you what actually is happening. So at first, visa categories have different validity. For example, B1, B2 visas, which give access to those who are coming here in the form of visit, tourism, business, okay, to be in to come to the United States for maybe a period of 5 years, okay, and within these 5 years they are supposed to come in and they can be in the country for a period of maybe 6 months, and they can, if they want to still be in the United States, sometimes they need to go out and then enter. They can go out and enter as many as they can, and that is what we call the multiple entry. So with this multiple entry, you will not need to reapply. For example, I'm coming to visit my father or my mother in the United States, or my child in the United States. Once I enter, I can go to different countries instead of maybe traveling back to Nigeria or maybe Africa, which is very far away. If I still have something to do, I may go to different country and then re-enter. The law allows you, and you can do that for a period of 5 years. When this happens, it's going to save you money. It's going to save you a lot of costs, and the burden of going to the embassy and coming is going to be reduced. Okay, so this is something that has been there for long years. Okay, but recently there's been changes and we want to go into. So most of the number of entries and even visa um, maybe categories or validity has been reduced, and most importantly, most of them have been reduced to a single entry, which means and is valid for only 3 months. Okay, I'm going to take this my time and explain every bit for you, so you don't want to just rush and then go. I want you to watch to the end. Okay, so one, what is the policy? The policy for these changes is what they call the visa reciprocity policy. It means that they treat you based on how you also treat them. And then they adjust their visa policies or validity and the number of entries based on the kind of treatment they are getting from different countries. So I'm going to tell you, it's not all countries. And if you want to check your country, I'm going to do that with you. We'll go to the website and I'll teach you how to get that done. Okay. Yeah. So what are the impacts, okay, of frequent travelers? Okay. Frequent travelers, like maybe students or business people, tourists, may have to apply the number of times they want to enter into the United States. And it means that if you're a student, it will be very difficult. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, let's look at those who are diplomats. Diplomats, like the A class, will continue to get multiple entries. They are not affected. Okay, yeah. K1, K2 visas. That's for fiancés and their fiancés and their children. Will also have single entry for 6 months. Okay, yeah. That's they are not affected. Okay, but that's their dependent. Okay, but the K3, K4 visas, okay, that's for spouses and their children will still have multiple entries, okay, yeah. So, I mean, various governments are responded, and want to look at maybe the changes that may come. Okay, so this is not going to be something that will be permanent, but based on their interaction and what the foreign ministers intend to do, there may be changes. Okay, so right now, what I want to do next is to take you to how you can check for whether your country is affected. So we want to go directly to the United States website, okay, and then you check. After which I will tell you its effect on students, which is very important for today's discussion. So once you just come to Google and you want to check whether your country is affected, so this place you can just go to Google and then type travel travel.state.gov. That's the US government, I mean, main website. When you come here, there are a lot of things here. Everything about this visa stuffs are explained here. Okay, so just take your time, walk yourself through every aspect of the visa. For example, those US citizens, other citizens here. But today ours is to look at the visa. Okay. So once you come here, I mean, different visa types, study, immigrate, and then other visa categories. But what we are looking here is the US visa reciprocity and civil document by country. Okay, so this is what we can get our information to verify your country and the kind of maybe situation. Okay, so you read a little bit. I mean, just go a little bit, take some 5 minutes to read something, okay? But let's go, because of the length of the video, let's go directly. For example, let's say I'm looking for maybe Ghana. Okay, so I choose Ghana. Okay, so Ghana, and then I will go to what is happening. So these are the visa categories. Let me say I'm looking for student. I choose student. So students, both the students and their spouse. There's no fee for reciprocity
reciprocity free. And now number of entries is what? Only one. At first, it was 4 years. Okay. Yeah. 4 years. Now it's now only 3 months. Okay. So the visa validity period is only for 3 months, like something like a Schengen visa. Okay. Then you read a little bit about what it is. Let me go for maybe if you are coming for visit or tourist, you come here. Um, no fee. Yeah. But how many entries? One, right? Yeah. So that's it. Maybe J1, same. All right. Let's look at other visa categories. C. How many? Multiple entries. Some are multiple, some are 24 months. Okay. J visas, K visas, multiple entry, 24 months. So they've reduced most of the visa. Yeah. I don't know why, but yeah, they've reduced a lot. Okay. Let me check another country. So let's say you are here and then you want to look at maybe, let's say, Kenya. Okay. Let's say you are from Kenya. That's K. And then you come here. So those in Kenya, what are their, yeah, those in Kenya, let's come here. They have a lot of months for A visas. Let's come to B visas. How many months? 60 months. 60 months means how many? Wow. So a lot of years. Okay. Yeah. A lot. Yeah. And then let's look at for students. What's happening for students? Same, right? 60 months. That's 4 years, right? 60 months should be somewhere 4 years. Yeah, around 4 years. And then let's go for maybe J1, K visas. Yeah. J1, 24 months each one, H1B. It depends, but 60 months can be here for 3 years, right? Those coming for H1B. Yeah. So if you are from Kenya, I mean, that's good news for you. So you can come here and check your country. Let's say Nigeria. Yeah. So let's say those in Netherlands. Let's look at one European country and then see how they are affected. I mean, whole lot of years for them. B1, 120 months. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I mean, some people are enjoying, others are suffering, right? Yeah. 50 months for students. Yeah, they can be here. So many. Yeah, they can get a lot of multiple entries. Yeah. No problem at all. Yeah. Look at their G visas, multiple entries, 60 months, right? So that's it. Let's go for maybe Ghana or maybe Nigeria. Yeah, I know Nigeria is also affected. So Nigeria is here. And what is happening to Nigeria? Yes. So Nigeria, D1, C, 3 months. What is this? Each one, 3 months. Can you imagine? Yeah. And then F, 3 months. Yeah, I mean, it's just like Ghana. I mean, yeah. So this is how you can check. Okay, this is how you can check. Let's check for those from India. If you are from India, okay, what's your maybe? Yeah, so from India, okay, let's check. Wow, B1, they have a lot of B. Okay, students are not affected. Indian students are not affected. Okay. Oh, nice. That's good for them. Yeah. So you can go through this to check. Okay. So we'll now look at some of the responses or what this affect other students. Okay. Let's go back to our video.
So when it comes to the students, it's really important for you to know that once you come to the United States, what helps you to be okay and in shape, or to maintain your status or your visa status, even if you are given 100 years, is your I-20. Your I-20 states that you are still a student. Okay. So once you have your I-20 valid, you can be in the United States and you will not be affected. Okay. The only effect is that you cannot travel back home and come back, go home and come back, go home and come back. But as long as you are in the United States and your visa is your I-20 is valid, no ways about that. You are not affected. You can be in the United States, you can travel around, but you may not be able to travel outside. So if your country is affected by this visa new changes, it means that you may not be able to come and then go. But it doesn't mean that you won't get the opportunity to come and stay here. Okay, so there are so many developments that are coming up. It could be that in the near future, those things will be changed. So if it change for those who are coming next year, no problem. They are okay. If you also received your visa before, I think that would have been somewhere on the 8th of July 2024, 2025, it means that you are not part. You can still come back. For example, if you receive your visa maybe 1st July, you can still come to the United States and then go back several times. Okay, go back to your country, go and do whatever you want to do. But after 8th of July, it means that you only have one entry. Once you enter, you will not be able to come back again. But if you want to stay on a student visa in the United States for as long as your I-20 is valid, you are okay. So you don't need to panic if you are a student. The only thing is that maybe you would have loved to go back to visit your family. You would like to go back and make some other visit. You may not get that opportunity. That one is no longer available for students. So this is the restriction. We don't know what will happen, but I know this may have effects. So we are praying that the government will be able to work things out, so that all these things will be solved. Okay. So that's our prayer. But what can you do? All you have to do is to maximize your chances. Okay. So don't look at maybe only the United States alone. Look at other countries. Okay. Like Australia, like Canada, Germany, other countries that you can have your dream come to pass by studying abroad. You can also extend your search and then look at those countries so that you are not affected. I expect those going for business and tourism, well, it's going to affect those business men, but let's see what happens. Maybe in the near future, the government will be able to, your government, if it is Ghana, Nigeria, or whatever, they will be able to speak with these people, and hopefully there will be new changes that will ease all these restrictions so that we'll go back to our normal visa multiple entries that will help all of us. So thank you so much. I hope you understood the whole situation and you'll be able to navigate your way through. This should not in a way affect your desire to come to the United States. Okay. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know where you are watching me from. And thank you so much, and see you in next